Hey guys, it's Penguin Forces with another daily progression report, and I'm just gonna be talking about my skills that I'm using. I'm gonna be talking about the items, and also what are my goals, what are my plans for the future here. So let's go ahead and whip out the details here so you guys could go ahead and check the information for yourself. And we're gonna be just talking about items here real fast. The explanation might be a little blurry, but if you do have any questions, you could go ahead and write them down below. So not a problem at all. So as you notice here, we've got we've got 4 Talrasha pieces. We've got the orb, we've got the pants, we've got the gloves, and also the chest piece. And really, all these items, I'm going to go ahead and highlight over them so you could go and check that stats themselves for yourself. But basically, all these stats are pretty medium, I guess you would say. They're not bad. But could we get something better? Yes, we could. And also, of course, these items are not ancient, so we can go ahead and, of course, we could be looking for an ancient item. But right now, these work for Talrashas. So they're getting the job done for me to do a bunch of damage. So I skimmed over the items, so you could go and check out the stats yourself. If you notice here, let me go and highlight one thing that I like about the Talrasha's chest is I got percent Hydra. I do like that a lot. And also medium intelligence, medium vitality, pretty good. And the attack speed is going to be helping out for Hydra if I do find the Serpent Sparker. So it's going to be helping me out a lot here. Let's go ahead and find the items. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the items that I did find. We found Ancient Homing Pads. Really good. I really like this one. Intelligence, vitality. Excuse me. We've got percent life rolled on, and we could go ahead and get some future rolls as well too. It's a low cost. We got percent life. That's very nice. And also we have natural rolled Hydra damage as well too. So 30%, very nice as well. That's pretty good. And another item that we did find. Oh, you know what? I should talk about why homing pads is good, and you could go ahead and check out in the unique passive, the unique description down there. Whenever I use Town Portal, I'm going to be taking less damage. I'm going to be taking 50% less damage, reduced damage. So it's pretty good. If I know if I'm in a sticky situation, and this is basically my last summary that I've got to do, I push down T, and I'm going to be in that Town Portal animation and taking reduced damage. So I do like this one. The reason why I'm able to use it now compared to 2.12 is because Firebirds, Wizards had to use the shoulder Firebird pinions. So we didn't have really much options for shoulders. So I'm glad that we have an option now for, getting something different down. And I've chosen homing pads for now since, first off, we've got it. And it's ancient. So I think it does the job. But we'll see what happens in the future. Another item that we did find was Leok's Crown. It's pretty straightforward. You could go and check out the stats yourself. And it's also got the increased gem socketed by 99%. So pretty good. I stuck in a ruby for now just to get some extra experience. Other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. I'm going to go ahead and skim through the items here. Everything else is pretty much the same. We've got the Ancient Parthen Defenders, and also we've got the Halo of Arliss combo going. If you can see down at the skill bar, I've got the Ice Armor as well too. The Halo of Arliss, really powerful because of the Frost Nova that it provides me. It basically gives me extra defense, extra crowd control. So, again, could we get a better Halo of Arliss? Yes, but right now this is doing the job. And what else? We've got Harrington Waistguard, just doing some extra damage for the Torment, some T6 runs. And we've got the Bull Catho's Wedding Band. I could roll for a socket. I could have an extra roll here, but right now, not really worried about it because I know in the future I can get a better ring, of course. So just have that. Let's talk about the weapon here. It's an Ancient Chanto's Will. It's just a filler for now. I still haven't found the Devastator plan, so still looking for it. Also still looking for a better weapon. So 1883 poison damage out of 1940. We've got percent damage, and also we've got intelligence, a high roll of intelligence. So again, just a filler. And also we've got these boots, pretty nice boots. 195 meteor damage if I hit 3 enemies or less. So not bad. And also it rolled naturally meteor damage on it, 14%. So pretty good. Pretty straightforward boots. But other than that, pretty straightforward. Not going to be talking about the items anymore. Let's go ahead and talk about the skills. Let's go ahead and whip this one up. It's basically the same thing. It's going to be doing the Talrasha build here, the close range Talrasha build, which is my goal is to try to summon every single element I can, which is cold, fire, lightning, and what else do we got? Arcane. There we go. And the reason why is because every time that I cast an element, meteors are going to be falling from the sky, and also I'm going to be getting an additional boost of damage. So that's the basic summary of Tall Rushes. So we've got Fire Blades here, we've got the Cold Meteor, we've got Fire Hydra. This is our static damage. This is damage that's going to be sticking on the field forever. We've got Ice Armors for our Hail of Arliss, and also our Ancient Pauldrons, for our Ancient Pauldrons combo. We've got the electric elements coming from Black Hole, and also we've got our arcane coming from Calamity from our teleports. Now, there's two things that I'm considered changing, and right now is I did the first one already, which is Cold-Blooded, and the reason why is because on T6 things start to hit just a tad bit harder. So I decided, you know what, instead of Glass Cannon, I'll go and switch out for Cold-Blooded. I already have Cold coming out from Meteor, and I've already got Cold coming out from the Ice Armor and also Hail of Arliss combo. So I was just like, you know what, let's go ahead and get some extra protection, not a problem, and let's go ahead and just use Cold-Blooded, not a problem at all. Another big thing that I've been considering on changing is using Shock Pulse Piercing Orb, which makes it so that basically I get more arcane power on crit. And the reason, how does it work first off? Well, it makes it so that when I shoot Shock Pulse, when I shoot Piercing Orb through a bunch of enemies, whenever I crit, I'm going to be getting arcane power on crit. And it's making it so that while it channels through the enemies, it's going to be increasing. It's going to be increasing my arcane regeneration, basically. So the summarization of what I'm talking about here is my arcane regeneration is going to be higher. That's going to make it so I can cast more meteors. And Piercing Orb is one of the skills that makes it so that I get more arcane power on crits. So if that makes sense, okay, all right, we'll see what happens. But if it doesn't make sense, guys, go ahead and type it in the chat below, and I'll go ahead and try to reply back efficiently. So Piercing Orb, really efficient. Some viewers helped me realize that, so I'm still deciding. The reason why I say I'm still deciding is because I've got to switch up some elements around. I've got to switch up some skills to benefit for my Tall Rushes. So still deciding. See what happens right there. Also, what are my goals in the future? Trying to get some more legendary gems. As you can see on my Hail of Arliss, I've already got Bane of the Powerful. I'll go ahead and go to my stash here as well. I do have some legendary gems as well too. I want to be getting all the legendary gems, and then I'll be working on upgrading them. As you can see, I've already got Xystone upgraded to level 18, and the only reason why is because this is a group legendary gem. Me saying group, what does that mean? When you're in a 4-man party. This is a gem that you want to be using for a 4-man party. I will explain it later on down the road in our journey for Season 3 progression reports. But as of right now, not going to be talking about it. So I do want to be trying to get some Tall Rushes pieces. More Tall Rushes pieces. I want to be trying to get some better, some rings as well too. I think rings are a really big thing. Unity, we've got to find 2 of them for our solo experience. And also a better Hail of Arliss. I think that would be really awesome. And then also, like I stated, we've got our legendary gems as well too. Other than that, guys, I'm going to be taking off here. If you guys have any opinions, if you guys have any feedback, go ahead and write it down in the comments below. I'll go ahead and try to get right back into you guys. But other than that, this was a daily progression report, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Other than that, you guys take care.